I'm here with another review of the gelatin lamp. This is the first time we've actually been able to see the full thing complete in person. The first shipment went direct to the factory and was released for Black Friday. And I've only seen the individual components through cameras or the samples, which never quite matched the final version. The final version has a lot of things that I put in to make it just sparkle a little more than was necessary, just because I wanted it to be as good as possible of a product. So let's start with the box. So here's all the sides of the box. The box was designed by TT Guy 10,000. He's a big part of the show. I'm surprised I was able to get him to help me with this project, but here it is. So I had it upside down, Battle for Dream Island. And then the bottom is pretty standard. It just has like boring stuff. So let's start by opening the box up. This is a very high quality box. That's the first thing I want to point out. It's like, you can hear it sounds really good. Let's open this up. Here is the face, the hidden face that I put into the packaging. Let's take a look. Okay, we're gonna start with all the little gizmos and gadgets. You get a remote, you get a manual, which is actually really well done, but I thought that was a lot of fun to do with Chelsea. She was the one who did all the layouts. She did the remote, all of these components. So we'll put that here for you to see. You've got a little popper. Then it comes with a plug and a cord. I recommend using this plug and cord. It will not charge if you use a modern plug and cord for like iPhones or for charging your laptop. The battery, it won't destroy the battery, but it just won't charge your device, and you want to charge gelatin with these. It will just prevent all sorts of issues. You might think like, oh, it's not charging, it's not working. No, it's gonna work. You just have to plug it into the right kind of plug and right kind of cord. All you have to do is just make sure you use the ones that are provided. So here is gelatin. Oh, look how good that looks. It is fantastic. I think I've already shown them off enough, but look at that shape. You can see by the shadows just how good the shape is. The top. The bottom is beautiful. The bottom is completely redesigned from the prototype. You can see that it's flat, which means that gelatin sits flush against the ground. And that took a lot of effort. So that's a pretty big improvement in my opinion. We also put in this little ridge right here. This ridge allows for the cord to come out the back of gelatin while it's charging, so you can use it while it's charging, which I thought was a big improvement. So gelatin doesn't have to like sit slightly like sideways or awkwardly while you're charging. Now it just fits perfect. So let's start by turning gelatin on. So it's a little bright in this room. I've got some really bright lights on me so that way you can see everything. But you can see the glow. The glow is just absolutely beautiful here. I'll put gelatin over my face so it looks like I'm gelatin. So I love this. Now, there are going to be multiple colors that you can change gelatin to, which might not show up with this bright light. Like for instance, red. If I turn off the lights, you'll be able to see. You know what? Let's turn off the lights. Now I've turned off all the lights in the kitchen and living room area. So now you can see just how bright gelatin is. This is crazy. All this light is coming from gelatin. It makes for a very interesting looking camera angle. Let's look at some of the features that come with the remote and come with gelatin. The first thing is you slap gelatin, it will turn off or change to a different color. So gelatin is very clearly red now. It's got some minor color adjustments that I don't think will show up very well on the camera, but I think the red is beautiful. I've never seen, look how that is, like, it's beautiful. So this one's a more greenish color, just bright, but you can adjust it with the remote. So with the remote, you can change the colors. It won't show up very well on the screen. Like this one's almost like a yellow gelatin. It's not that pronounced just because only so many colors can come through the green silicone that gelatin's made of. But let me show you one of my favorite features, which was an accident when we discovered it, but I think it's really cool. This model is so sensitive that, watch this. You can clap and it turns gelatin on. There we go. That's enough clapping. So this last mode is one of the features of the gelatin lamp, is that the gelatin lamp has these pulsating glowing features, as well as one that just flashes. So here you can set it to flash with the remote. The remote you can set it to different things like pulsating. I don't know what this one does. I guess this one's just longer. But yeah, it's cool. It's really fun. And the cool thing is that if you have more than one gelatin, this remote will work for all of them, and you can synchronize your gelatins together, which is a very random feature, but I thought I might as well include it because it took very little extra work to make that happen. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the gelatin lamp review. This was a lot of fun to make, not only the video, but just the whole process starting from scratch. Say goodbye.